Hi guys, we're going to do missions using our friend Captain Lightning. If you remember the last time we were in the watchtower and we were about to start a mission that our friend Supergirl would give us. So let's get started.
Goodness, it's you. I know you can save my cousin. The moment the Daily Planet was bottled, he went to save Lois, and now no one knows where he is. Use this comm link to Oracle. It's the one we use when we go into deep space, and it should work anywhere.
It's also, as far as I know, the only time in the whole game that we actually go into the Daily Planet. So let's enjoy it while we can.
This is Superman. Oracle, can you hear me? I'm trying to get everyone to the teleport site, but Lex Luthor is... What are you doing? The madman, no! You fool. You'll leave all these people trapped.
What just happened? Okay, good news, we can get a teleporter working out of here. Bad news, where did Lex Luthor teleport Superman? Get to the teleport site so I can find out where he's gone. Ah! Please, someone help me!
Since we're so nice, we're going to free that little girl. And let's keep on going. Sometimes there's a little treasure chest here, but it doesn't seem to be there.
Thank you so much.
Let's bring a little friend here. Why not? We don't really need it, but it's there. So let's go see our friend Lois Lane. I think that's also the only time we actually see her in the game.
If you're here to help, you need to save
And Jimmy Olsen, of course.
Luthor dragged him into a teleporter, and they both disappeared. Jimmy and I were trying to find someplace safe from Brainiac's drones when you arrived. And if you see Superman, tell him not to worry about us. We're survivors.
So there's a little chest I was looking for.
I'm reading residual energy. I can send you wherever Luthor sent Superman. Except, and this is probably not news, Brainiac's forces seem to really want to keep me.
And let's go fight evil Mechabite. I'm sure there's a play of words somewhere in there. Just can't think of it right now. So as you saw, there's these little drones that appeared that tried to heal him. So ideally, you just try to destroy the drones before they can actually help him out. And I didn't really need to focus on them. Essentially, my damage over time was able to do that. Like my first power, which name I can't recall right now. It casts like an electric aura on the two closest enemies, and it damages them over time, which is more than enough to handle the drones. Well, I can finish off the evil Mechabite. And now we got a nice helmet, but if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Essentially the gear we'll have in this mission will require level 30. I think technically we're supposed to be level 30 by now, but there's a few things we didn't really do so far. Like we didn't do any of the races or any of the booster. Well, most of the booster gold missions we didn't do. So there's a lot of XP we left on the table reaching this point, which does not really matter.
Well, this is bad. This is the Hall of Doom.
And as
There
you
are bombs,
probably
any
remember,
sort of Luther's
this
post
is what they reused for some of the new tier 4 duos.
to you to get him out. Good luck.
So let's go and fight our friend Metallo.
Die here anyway. I got my motor revving, and I'm ready to rumble.
There is a console we can activate, and I have to admit I did that once, and I have no idea what happened. So never really bothered with that again. Hi there. I'm just doing a few missions with our friend Captain Lightning. Again, as you saw, I did not need to attack the drone. I just used my damage over time, and it did the trick.
That's reinforced bracer.
Where is it?
Brave to come all alone. But that won't save you from me. I've slashed Wonder Woman with these claws.
Ah, the evil cheetah. We'll get the investigation after. Just 1 second.
currently calibrated.
I'll be back. My highest character is combat rating 132, I think.
I've read about you online. Let's see if your powers can beat what the exabytes gave me. Try to dodge this, chump.
Oracle here. What a shame. That malfunctioning passkey was attuned to restricted areas.
Here's our little friend.
It's Oracle. That shield generator is broken beyond repair. Damage seems recent, too.
I'm not sure I should forgive you, Superman. I'm the one who broke the story about you in the Daily Planet. I even gave you your name.
Comfortable in your kryptonite cage, Superman? Ooh, good. I'd hate to think you were enjoying hearing that I, Lex Luthor, will now take my rightful place as the ultimate savior of this planet. Once I crack the secrets of the exabytes, I will defeat Brainiac. Then no one will stand in my way. Oh, look. Cavalry has arrived, such as it is. This will be quick.
Let's summon our friend the Tombot. Why not?
Your power. Too much for me. How? I am Lex Luthor.
Yes, take that, calculator. I'm back online for the moment. Oh no, get Superman out of that kryptonite cage.
So let's help our friend Superman.
Somehow I expected you'd be the
When
one
you
to
get
take
there,
down
let
Luthor.
Supergirl know Superman's
trying to
alive.
crack the
She's been wringing my
Kryptonian DNA
ear
code.
off this entire
In the
time.
end, he always falls back on kryptonite. The one thing I just can't fight. You're a true hero. And a true friend. Now I need to get out of here and recharge. Leave here quickly, and we'll speak again soon.
And skippy skip. So we still have a briefing or two to collect. So let's do that.
Daily Planet Archive.
A pleasure to meet you, Miss Lane. I'm quite admirer of your work. And of course I welcome any opportunity to clear
I
up all
think
the
that was it for
claims
here.
about LexCorp.
Mr. Luthor.
Just checking to make sure.
Documents proving LexCorp's illegal genetic trafficking, attempted bribery.
Simple misunderstandings. LexCorp is a large company. surely I can't be held responsible for the misinformed actions of
So now we can leave.
LexCorp was
And again, probably whatever gear or loot we got is, yeah, level 30.
the law, I suppose. May I call you?
So you're above
Level
the law,
30.
Luther?
Ah, alas, another appointment.
Level 30.
Please do try to reschedule. Always a pleasure, Lois.
Listen.
So let's go collect our reward. So let's go see Supergirl, and she will probably have a nice reward for us. Maybe.
I can't believe how evil Lex Luthor is. I should be used to it by now, but I just can't. Superman will need some time to recover from that kryptonite. Thank you so much. I knew you could do it.
I had a feeling the moment you first trashed that Brainiac ship that you'd be a power for good. The Justice League wants to say thanks. In fact, your mentor wants to thank you personally. Don't wait. Report to the Hall of Justice in the Watchtower now.
So let's go see our friend Superman. We'll probably have a reward for us too. Maybe. There's also someone here who wants to talk to us. Uh, of course, it's Superman. So there we go.
Not everyone has what it takes to take a beating from the villains of this world and just keep fighting. But you do. And you brought the fight right back to them. From all of us in the Justice League,
You're a full-fledged member of the
Oh
Justice
yeah.
League. Congratulations.
We have unlocked a new title, and that's sweet. So let's equip all the gear we could not equip before. There we go. Let's see. Oh, we got a new power point, a few skill points. Let's see what that new title may be. Although, the heroic legendary champion of Earth. Uh, no, I will not use those titles. Oh, should I? Oh, let's go back to our lair. We're going to need to reimprint anyways. Oh, let's talk to Zatanna first.
You've done it. You're ready for some of our
I
toughest
knew there was a
challenges.
reason to stick around.
Zatanna in the Watchtower will fill you in.
I'm Zatanna, and I assign the Justice League's biggest, baddest group battles each day. You'll need a full cast for this show. Check your communicators on-duty tab. One of the missions Oracle's uploading now is today's big show. Break a leg.
Now that you've spoken to Zatanna, I think it's time I gave you access to our daily challenges. It's Oracle. That holo token shows the emblem of the Meta Wing. Metahumans gain their powers from their unique genetic heritage. These heroes are mentored by Superman.
Oh,
This
let's
is one of
take.
your origin vendors. Take
Oh, we'll
some
come back
time
later.
and see what's in store for you. In fact, your be earning something we call marks. They're a way of showing your true colors as you fight against crime. And they're the only way to earn the raid suit. There you have it. I've uploaded the data on the League's current duos, alerts, and raids. Look for the star in your communicator's on-duty
May seem
tab
like
for
silly,
special
useless missions,
missions.
but they're worth a couple of marks of victory
Star
each, so
attraction.
it's
You can
worth
always use
it's
what
worth
you
doing
have
just for
left,
that.
and the battle has just begun.
So right now we're not in our on-duty menu. Now we have access to all the tier 1 missions. So this big thingy is in order to, if we were in a league hall, we could interact with it, but no league hall for us. And here we're going to get 85 marks of legends. Let's take this little mission here. Then it doesn't really matter, but why not? Pretty cool, Alan Scott. This console is for the Toyman mission, which I always swear never to do ever again. So let's go back to our base and re-imprint our stuff, and we'll also pick up our mail there. So let's pick our mail. Oh yeah, a brand new emblem. And I think I will tweak my look a bit. So let's use that new emblem. Let's go back to a more traditional chest piece. And let's tweak the colors a bit. Yeah, there we go. I forgot. Let's add our brand new power. We probably have all the iconic we need. Let's take this one just because. I'll probably tweak my powers a bit later, but for now it will do. And for this little fella, well, let's get rid of the hoodie. I'm too crazy about that. So again, let's re-equip our gear. I'm not sure if I should bother with the renown boosters. Can't recall the last time I actually used one. pretty much have all we need. So let's go with one of those. I guess I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. We're good to go. So we could start doing, there it goes, 95 Marks of Legends.
Someone has compromised the safe house security codes for the police stations and nightclubs. Oracle thinks it's...
So we don't have much missions leftovers. So let's go pick a few. Ah, but I almost forgot. We have our lockboxes. So let's play what's in the box. So as you can see, usually we pretty much always get 3, maybe 4 lockboxes if we're lucky. But the 3 seems to be pretty much a magic number. Oh, we have a guillotine. Well, let's go with this one. Not sure if I should use it on Captain Marvel. We'll see. Let's go with the boots. Why, says you? I want to give them to a villain character. Freaking carvings. Okay, so for him we'll collect the back style and the belt. But we'll keep the boots for another character. Not saying which one because it's a surprise, sort of. He has a nice Batman cowl. Lucky him. It's a pretty awesome cowl, which we never thought we'd get. I knew I was forgetting something. Wrong place. So let's take this mission first. So essentially this gives us the sub-avatar missions. That's pretty much always the missions I start with. They're fairly quick to do and they usually give good XP. And now it seems I can't warp to my base. Let's try again. Nope. Freaking warp. That doesn't work. Essentially, I pretty much forgot to get some new white mods for my gear. I guess I'll have to go to my base the hard way. Chinatown is probably the closest. I have a lot of characters and a lot of bases, so if I seem confused sometimes about where my base is located, that's why. Essentially, I'm trying to remember out of my thousands of characters which base this guy has and where it is located. I guess a simple solution would be to put all my bases in the same spot. But having them spread all over the place essentially gives me access to teleporters pretty much anywhere if I want to, which can be useful sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. If you've already used up all your warps, you can just look around, find a nice base with a nice teleporter, and use it. And we can also start gathering wanted posters, which unless we do some actual PvP legend matches or arenas, won't really matter. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure if it's only on PS4 that the warp to base doesn't work. I don't recall it not working on PS3, but either it may be a PS4 thing or it's a new thing that was brought on by one of the latest patches. I guess we'll never know. So we need at least the neck, the back. Oh, we have the back, the neck, the chest, the feet. So neck, chest, feet. That'll be easy. For the neck, I always go for fortified blocking. It saved my neck more than a few times. Not to do a bad pun. Penetrating strikes. And let's go for the where is it? The deadly block is a bit useful too. Sometimes you can kill enemies just by doing the turtle, which when you're desperate can help sometimes. So there we go. So come to think of it, I think I will wait for next time before we do the sub-avatar missions. There's no rush. And I'll probably, fairly soon, I'll probably make a video or two about healing with our Captain Lightning Dude. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.